Here we are. So you can get to ChatGPT by going to chat.openai.com. So chat.open, O-P-E-N, AI.com. Okay. So that's how you get there. You create an account. It's completely free. There's no cost to that. You can pay to have like a speedier service, probably a little bit more robust results. I believe it's $20 or so a month, something like that. I don't know. But ChatGPT 4, there we go. $20 a month, upgrade to Plus, access to GPT-4. So if you just kind of put in your frame, it's like an update, right? So you got ChatGPT 3.5, and now you got 4, and that's part of the paid version. So faster response speed, exclusive access to beta features like browsing, plugins, and code interpreter, things like that. So if you want to pay, you can, but you don't have to. Just got to be sometimes a little bit more patient with the results coming out. All right, so over here is a tab that says new chat. So think of this as like a chat window. You can talk to it as if it's a person, give it prompts, and then fine tune your prompts and give it more prompts, and it just kind of keeps generating more and more content. Then over here on below the new chat is all previous chats you might be having. All right, so let's get into some of the prompts I want to give you some tips on. So first one is going to be like lead generation and qualification. Here's a prompt for you. Generate a personalized introduction for a potential home buyer looking for a 3-bedroom house in Lexington, Kentucky. So let's say you get an inquiry on a certain property and you're making the first touch. And now it begins to generate just a very basic informational type statement, right? And then it created the chat over here and gave it a temporary name. I can edit that later. But it says, welcome to your personalized journey towards finding the perfect 3-bedroom home in the heart of Lexington, Kentucky. As you embark on this exciting adventure, I'm here to guide you through the intricate landscape of real estate in this charming city. It gave me this like a statement, right? It's almost like a newsletter. Now, this is where I said it's like a chat and it's like prompts. So I come down here and I say, write this as an email to a client that recently inquired on a property. Okay. Prompt. Subject, your personalized journey to discover your real estate. Dear client's name, I hope this email finds you well. I wanted to personally reach out and extend a warm welcome to your exciting quest for the perfect 3-bedroom home here in charming Lexington, Kentucky. Your inquiry about the property has caught our attention, and we're thrilled to guide you through this journey. Okay, so you can begin to just continually tweak this and say, hey, make this shorter, make it longer, insert this, add this, remove this. And you can just sit here and just constantly chat with this thing. And it just constantly generates more and more information for you and gets this a little bit better as you go. You can talk about, crafting a message to inquire about a potential seller's interest in a listing. Maybe someone inquired about listing their property with you. You can write an email about that. I say the one that most people are using, most agents are using this for is listing descriptions. So let's talk about that. So let's just say I wanted to give it a prompt like this. Write a compelling description for a cozy 4-bedroom home close to all amenities. Now, if I had a very specific property in mind, I can give it more detail. I'm just going very general here to get a nice framework built, and I'm going to hit go. Welcome to your dream sanctuary nestled in the heart of convenience and comfort. This inviting 4-bedroom home is a tranquil oasis that boasts a perfect blend of modern living and timeless charm, situated in a prime location. It's a harmonious fusion of serenity and accessibility. A lot of adjectives in there. Maybe that's not your style. This is where I was talking about at the very beginning. Make it your own. This is very, very long. Okay, so I can come in here and say, make this shorter and to the point. Discover the epitome of cozy living in this 4-bedroom retreat, perfectly situated near all amenities. Step into a haven of modern comfort and timeless charm. See how that does that? Then now I've got a nice little framework. It's nice and small. I can come in here and I can say, add that it has 2 full baths and sits on 3 acres. Okay. There you go. Now it's worked that into the description as well. So I continue to add more and more to this, making the description even better. You can say, help me create an engaging listing for luxurious estate with a pool and garden. Whatever you want to tell it as a framework, and begin to tailor it from there. Virtual tours and property showcases. Why not have it compose a script for like a virtual tour of a home? So let's just try this one. Let's try this one. This is a good one. So let's say you're wanting to be adventurous and get into video and kind of up your marketing game a little bit with video. Oh, ChatGPT is a great thing for this. So I come in here and I post this prompt. Compose a script for a virtual tour video highlighting the key features of a modern condominium. Now, what I could also do is I could take my previous description of the home I just wrote, and I could say, compose a script for a virtual tour video using this description. And I can paste that description in there. And then I hit go. And it's going to generate that whole script for me. But here's the cool thing. It gives you all kinds of things. Upbeat music playing, narrator. Welcome to a virtual tour of your stunning modern condominium where luxury living meets contemporary design. Get ready to explore the key features that make this condominium a true urban oasis. Let's begin. And then it goes to the foyer. Look at it. It even tells you like where to go. Camera pans through the foyer area, showcasing elegant lighting and stylish decor. Narrator. As you step into the condominium, you'll immediately be greeted by the grandeur of the foyer. All right. So there it goes. It creates this whole script for you. So let's say you want to ask it common questions, provide detailed information about property taxes. Like, what are property taxes? Whoa, my lights are going funky. There we go. Provide detailed information about property taxes. Let's say you want to do a helpful article for a blog. Okay, let's say write me a blog post on information about property taxes and how they work. Demystifying property taxes, understanding how they work. Property taxes are an essential part of our financial responsibilities as homeowners, yet they often remain shrouded in confusion. As a homeowner or a prospective buyer, understanding how property taxes work is crucial to managing your finances effectively and making informed decisions. And there you go. What are property taxes? How property taxes are calculated, assessed value, tax rate, exemptions and deductions, the property tax process, assessment, setting tax rates, calculated tax bills, collection, challenges and considerations. So, and let's say you didn't like this. You can click this little regenerate button and it goes again and it does it again. It's going to produce another whole article for me. Cool part is I don't lose my previous one. So let's say I was like, oh no, I kind of like the other one and I just erased it. No, you didn't. You come up here and see this to option here. I can click this back arrow. There's the original and there's the next one. So then I can, again, do the exact same thing. Say, make it shorter, make it longer, add some personal quotes from me or, whatever. But again, go through this, tweak it, make it sound like you, those type of things. You can say, generate social media posts discussing the benefits of investing in rental properties in a seller's market. That's another good blog one. What about email campaigns and newsletters? Compose an email inviting clients to a virtual first-time home buyer seminar that you're going to be doing online or something. Talk about the process of becoming, a buyer, what it's like to buy a home. What about client engagement and follow-ups? Draft a follow-up message to a client who recently attended an open house. So let's say you've got a client, you had an open house and you collected all these people's names and now you're wanting to reach out to them. There's my prompt. Draft a follow-up message to a client who recently attended an open house, addressing their inquiries. Click go. Subject, addressing your inquiries after the open house. You can change this. You might not like this, right? You can just regenerate. Dear client's name, I hope this message finds you well. It was a pleasure to meet you at the open house and it has a little place where you put the property address in there. And I'm thrilled to know that you are interested in potential making it your future home. I appreciate your time and interest in the property, and I'm here to provide you with further information to address the questions you raised during your visit. Now, again, might not be what you're looking for. You can give it more prompts, kind of tailor this a little bit down. What about local community insights? You can say, write a post for our website about the top schools and amenities in Lexington, Kentucky. Help me create a social media post highlighting upcoming community events in and then the area. And then you can post just a few community events in there. What about negotiations and closing? Generate a message to congratulate clients on the successful closing of their property. These are all just ways that you can use this. So think about all these everyday tasks that you do all of the time, generating content, right? Like you're creating marketing materials, you're generating emails. You can use this to create a lot of templates for yourself to use. Modify them again. Do not just copy and paste. Modify these and make it sound like you, but you can create a lot of those common emails and text messages and things like that you do on a regular basis to then send out. So that way it just speeds up your processes and it makes it way more efficient. And this is a great way to create drip campaigns. let's say you want to do a drip campaign for, let's just do it. Write a email drip campaign for home tips. Give me 12 of them. Okay, so let's say you want to set up a drip campaign for 12 emails for home tips that you want to sign every seller up on. Home tip series. Subject, welcome to our home tip series. Email 1, introduction. Boom. Email 2, creating a welcoming entryway. 3, bringing the outdoors in. 4, furniture arrangement tips. I'm literally creating a whole drip campaign right now. This gives you some really honed in topics. And again, go in there, add more. You probably have this gives you a good framework to kind of put in there. You can go in there and fluff these things up, right? Add some images and graphics, maybe take some pictures of yourself doing these things and create a drip campaign that you can add all of your sellers to or all of your buyers to after they buy a home. Make this part of that follow-up process where you stay in communication with them and you provide them, with really helpful information. All right. Content for social media. Write a series of social media posts showcasing the picturesque views and outdoor activities around a lake property. There's just an idea. Create engaging Instagram captions for a series of before and after renovation photos of a historic home. So you can do Instagram too. Awesome, right? So what are some of the ways you guys are using it? I wanted to kind of show you guys some more ChatGPT stuff. I know it's an amazing tool when used correctly.